People have different tactics. I understand that Jimmy's tone is not necessarily what I choose. It's not what you choose, and it's not what you like. But I also respect that he channels a lot of the deep anger and resentment that so many people who are failing and being crushed by poverty, by medical debt, by cancer, by all kinds of ailments. Those people are looking at people like you and I who are sitting here calmly at our desks talking about these things, in a way that can feel academic to people who are really suffering, and they see something in Jimmy. And if Jimmy is attracting a certain kind of audience and pulling certain people to the left who resonates with them.
Let me chime in here for just a second, because she touched on something that, again, we've been talking about for a long time. I've said this before. It can be a turn off when you have people, these academics, a lot of these highly professionals, the lawyers, they don't fight back the way that they could or should. And she's right. There are people looking at people like her and Cenk Uygur and saying like, look, you guys are better off than a lot of us. Why are you willing to fight? Why can't you understand the type of pain and frustration that we have? And I say this as someone, look, I've been on both sides. Okay. I was an academic advisor. I grew up in a middle-class family. And then when the housing crisis happened, I became poor pretty quickly. So I know what it's like to be on both sides. And I'll say this, it is something that I've often had to remind faculty that I've worked with. Sometimes when you're talking to people, sometimes it's good to just take a step back and take off your professor hat, your academic hat, and just listen to what they are saying and what they are going through. And not only talk to people who are in the same class as you, because I appreciate the fact that they're having this discussion, but Cenk Uygur should also be having this discussion with poor people and working class people. I know they probably have people that can go out on the ground to do that, but I think he should do that. I think he should get out there and talk to them too. I think Anna Kasparian should get out there and talk to them too. I think every now and then people need to leave their comfy studios. And by the way, this is not a studio. Leave their comfy studios and go out there and talk to those people. Because basically what we have happening here is podcaster talking to podcaster. And a lot of times both of them are in comfortable positions financially. They're talking about what working class people and poor people want, but they've never been in that position. So I really want to see people. This goes out to everybody. Some of you, you're a little too comfortable. I want to see some of you get up and leave your studio and go out and talk to working class and poor people.